Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space. I thought I'd share with you, just before I post these off, some Harry Potter embellishments I've been working on for two friends of mine. So these are going to be split between two friends. So I've made some, where are they? I've been using a Harry Potter book. I've deconstructed it and been using the pages. So I made some little envelopes. So these are actually pages from the book. Haven't decorated these anymore, so each lady will get a couple of these. It's nice paper in the book too. It's sort of a an off-white. Sorry, I've just noticed a little bit. I need to chop on that envelope. There we go. So we've got some envelopes. I do get more creative, I promise. I'm just not sending you plain envelopes. Then I did some plain pockets. I actually did these bits, so I got the chapter words, which I thought were quite cute. So I've actually, the page wasn't wide enough for this die to have the lip on it that it usually has on it, like this one. So I've actually cut it off and they look quite nice with the pockets. So this one I'd put some distress ink on and put a broomstick on it. So I love how these turned out. These are really cool. This is a pocket I did out of, this is a thick wrapping paper from Craft, and I've just put some book text and a wizard stamp that I thought looked like Dumbledore. So I've been playing with my stamps and my dies to make this bunch of embellishments. What did I make next? These ones. So I was playing with some of my doilies. So again, using the chapter front. This is a napkin that I was playing around with. Didn't like how the napkins turned out so much. I put the text behind them, so I did I used the glad wrap technique, or the cling wrap technique, where you put the cling wrap between the napkin and the book page and iron it across, and that's actually the book page as well. The problem was with the napkins, it's got a big, you couldn't get squares out of them, and yeah, so I did too many of the napkin ones. This one I thought was really nice with the owl and the text behind. I only made one of those. Some I only did one. I'm severely running out of time, so I'm going to send these off. Then I did some small tags with my scraps, trying to channel my inner Amanda Christina. So a spell book on a tag. So I've done some in white and then some in off-white. The person receiving them can always ink them and give them a bit of age as well. So that one's a spell book on a tag. Oh, that one's just got a little die cut of leftover napkin on a tag. This one's got a poison bottle. I love how I actually got a little bit of the text here so you can actually read it. I've got a key, a book with some gold crepe paper. I thought that was really cool. Book of spells. Another one with the spell book. One with the Hogwarts. This came out of a napkin, out of the middle of the napkin, which made the napkins a bit harder to use, which I didn't realise when I bought it, but that's okay. I've done the best I can. Then I made some journaling spots. Some of them are black on the back, but you can always add a bit of paper. As I said, I'm running out of time. I need to get these in. So a key, and I love how you can read just a bit of the text. This one was one of the first ones I made with the napkin and cut out the bird, Ravenclaw I think this one is, and half a doily on the back on a tag. This one I like the jar with the Hogwarts symbol on it. That looks really cool on a journaling tag. So these have got quite a bit of the story on the back, so whoever receives them can, as I said, put a piece of paper on the back for journaling. This one's plain because this was Craft, the chevron paper is Craft wrapping paper, but it's quite nice and sturdy, which is really nice. So there's another one with the symbol, or a bit of the slithered napkin. This one's actually on a bit of canvas that I had, and just using some of the scraps. So it's quite a bit of variety. I just sat down with my dies and all my scraps and just went to town making them. So here are some more tags that I made. So this one's canvas on the back as well, just going through my scrap box with the black. I love this one with the text on it. So some of them might be too big, but I like big things. So a tag with Dumbledore, looks like Dumbledore, and just a little bit of the offcut of the napkin in a circle. I like that one. That one's really cool. Another one of Dumbledore, or it looks like Dumbledore, just with some torn pieces. I struggle to do this tearing and layering. This one is one of my favourites, Owl Post. This is a die I got from overseas, and it just looks like an owl. And when I got this chapter out that said Owl Post, I couldn't help but stick an owl there. Done another one like that as well. I found another chapter that had Owl Post again, so I stuck a little owl I've got on there as well. So I like those. Hermione's Secret, just backing some of the book page tags on a bit of paper. I was running out of scraps. This is another one of the napkins with a journaling spot and a broom and some of the text. So these could turn into pockets or into tuck spots. Haven't made a lot of journals myself, so I struggle to do what embellishments. This one is another wizard picture and a bit of a journaling spot. Just trying to do different things. This one I've just backed on black. This one's just plain. This one's a bit of a collage with a broom and the spell. All of these stamps are just ones out of my Halloween collection that sort of went with Harry Potter as well. Then I've got a few extra cutouts that I didn't end up using, so I'm going to throw those in the package as well. And then I just did some stamping on some tags. So we've got some broomsticks, we've got some keys. So this package is going to be, or this pile is going to be split between two people I'm sending Harry Potter Happy Mail to. So you'll get a good variety of them. So I've done some in white and some in off-white. So even the white ones, you can just add a bit of brown ink to them to clean them up. And then I got super creative and made some, I'll show you the broomsticks first, some broomsticks. Now I was going to make these with a tassel die, but I ended up hand cutting these because the tassel dies I got from the Chinese overseas site didn't actually cut the splits, it just cut out the outside shape. So I hand cut these out of crepe paper and put them on some star straws. So I hope my Firebolt 2000 or something looks like the broom. I thought they could go down the side of the page or even on the spine or something. So I made 3 broomsticks. I like how they look. They're really, really cool. And basically all I did was wrapped a bit of tape along this length here and then just wrapped it on the straw. And then I was playing with the crepe paper and I thought, oh, it looks a bit like the golden snitch. So I made each of the ladies that I'm sending these Happy Mail to a golden snitch. If you don't know what the golden snitch is, it's the golden ball that runs around in the Quidditch game. So it goes with the broomsticks. Not real proportionate in size, but hey, if you stick them on different pages, no one will know the difference. So just a really quick video to show you what I've been up to with the Harry Potter things I've been making. I'll put a few more surprises in the packages as well. I'll catch up with you again. Hope you enjoy the embellishments. And if you do want to know how to make any of them or a tutorial or anything like that, let me know. And I can work out doing something like that, but basically they're pretty straightforward. I hope they suit the projects that the ladies have got in mind. Bye for now.